got to go and pull the roots and attack this system at its core. We are training, we are educating, we are developing, we are providing examples, we are connecting. We are the ones. If they fail, we failed them, and ultimately, we failed. You can put your bag right here. What's going on, family? It's Oliver North. Man, it's an exciting time. We're getting ready to head up to Northern California, specifically Oakland. That's where I'm going to be opening the It's Okay to Dream tour and Powered by the Action Changes Things conference in Oakland. This is the first conference of a 5-conference deal that we have with Alameda County Office of Education. And we're going to be exposed to the entire region. It's a major, major opportunity for my team and I, man, and I'm really excited. I want y'all to come along this journey with me. Yeah, man, the journey to get here, has been, it's been the hardest thing that I've ever done. It's been harder than going through foster care. It's been harder than, your parents being on drugs or living in different homes or going to different schools every year. Meeting your siblings when you're 15 and, this has been the hardest thing that I've ever had to do. But I'll ride the waves of these rough seas, you know what I'm saying? Me and 2 of my best friends, when I was 17, we robbed a taco stand around the corner from my house. Obviously, you can't be that smart. At gunpoint. We got $60 a piece. I almost threw my life away because I did not know who I was. I had no core values or principles. I had no why. All right, so we just made it to downtown Oakland to the hotel. We got a chance to drop off the equipment at the venue, and I was able to switch outfits, and now we're about to head over to my man Scott's house. Scott's the director of Alameda County Office of Education. And he was just gracious enough to invite us into his home so we could break bread. He's gonna make dinner for my entire team, and we get to talk a little bit about where we see the education system currently, what our influences will be like on moving it forward, and kind of what we see for the next steps. We're really aligned in some of our principles, and we start talking about action changes things. That's what I'm all about. So for him to invite us into his home, that's amazing. This dude is the director for the entire state. So I'm excited to go break bread with my man, and I'm even more excited about what we get to do tomorrow.
Well, the very first time I listened to Oliver's keynote, it was actually in the summertime. This previous summer, I attended the Southern Region Wellness Conference in Southern California, and that was my very first time getting acquainted and actually listening in on Oliver speak. And I was absolutely moved by his story. I was very emotional that morning when I heard his story, and brought tears to my eyes, just the struggles that he had gone through. It was just so empowering. It made me want to reach out and actually invite him to our conference here at the ACT conference in the Northern California. So it was so inspiring that I thought he would be a great keynote speaker for our own conference.
Pleasure and an honor to have you keynote our conference today, Oliver. Come on down.
Because this child cares zero about your A through G requirements. They care zero about that test score. They care zero about that standardized test. But in business, people don't do well simply because you pay them a check. People excel for you, for the cause that's greater than them. The relationships that are required to build with these children are the reason that they will excel, are the reason you will get the test scores, are the reasons that you will see their lives transform and be able to reach their max potential. Many of you in your seats right now know that there's so many things in this education system that makes you sick to your stomach, and you're here. I commend you, but I challenge you. This is the ACT conference. Actions changes things. I just spoke to 1,200 people a month ago, 1,000 people before that. I'm here with this sold out audience, and all I need is a few of you to believe that you have what it takes to push this system to where it's never gone before. Action changes things, and I want you to walk out of this room thinking and feeling, where do my actions lie? And let's make this education system something we've never seen before. Thank you for your time. Love. All right, that's a wrap, family, with the ACT conference out here in Oakland. Today I did the trilogy. Started off opening the keynote. We smashed that. Man, there was so much connection and relatability in that room. Folks kind of figuring out where they fall within this education system and how they're going to be able to lend their actionable items to push this thing forward. And then we came back and did the breakout session. The breakout session was amazing. You got to hear people's hearts, their true challenges with the education system, kind of how they're fed up with what's going on. And we were able to take them from a space where they just communicated what the challenges were and put them in position to think critically about what are the actionable items that they can take to change this system and what it is that they see. We developed this model that if you don't, then it won't. And I believe folks in that room walked out feeling just like that. And then we came back, and at the lunchtime session, we were able to do our panel discussion where we brought up two different individuals, somebody who's passionate and already on their purpose and mission, who's actually making things happen, and then somebody who has a vision for what they want to do, but they just hadn't started yet. And how my conversation from the keynote stage was able to facilitate maybe another step or another set of emotions for them. So it's a wrap for Oakland, California. The audience was amazing. The experience was amazing. Scott Gerbert was amazing for inviting us out. And I think my team is leaving with a ton of gratitude. And I think today we did our job. So I can't wait for you all to see what this looks like in totality, and we're just getting started. So I know you came on this journey, but I think this is an opportunity for you to join us long term and see what we do in the coming months and years. I appreciate you. Love.